Okay.
There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. That shit stuck in my head, bro.
Why exactly?
I don't know. It's just my autism. It flares up. I get it. I get an autistic flare, like the sun.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Quite. All right. Hi, stream. Oh,
Is
you're
it time?
yeah. You
Is
like
it
to?
time for
Would
randomize?
you like to say hello?
Hello.
Can I complain about something?
Oh God, it's fucking immediate.
So, this game sucks. I hate it. But what was I gonna say?
You want to complain about something?
When I was streaming the raid last 2 days,
Yeah.
God was it laggy for no reason.
Oh, like the
Oh Christ!
he's just standing there menacingly.
Is he in albinuric garb? He looks like a fat
His
kid.
head is so tiny.
He looks like a fat kid.
Huh. What a fucking start. God, I hate it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh God, no!
Well, I'm going with you.
Yeah. I feel like we could have probably done that.
Maybe.
He didn't have that much chutzpah. Why is it that the only time we ever stream is when we're doing risky seamless co-op?
I mean, it's not true. We streamed the raid.
I streamed the raid.
I was there.
Place his hand on Twitch stream. Our raid. Oh God,
I was there.
this Godskin thing is so ugly. I wonder if Melina has randomized ear. She might not in
Nope.
the cutscene.
Oh, yeah, true.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna have to switch that in Starfield. Because
Caleb,
it's gonna fuck me over.
you look very prepared for whatever we're doing.
I think it's cool I got 100 fizz block shield right off the get.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how annoying this whole no requirements thing is. Because I'm kind of torn between it's like really good as a safety net and also it's kind of cringe that we're not like. I don't want this to be easy. Is kind of where I'm at with it. Fucking tutorials.
No, wait.
So.
Charge a flask. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
No flask.
You're supposed to be the good one.
That's revenge for poisoning me before we started.
There's no video evidence of that. I probably should have at least a cerulean because I think my shield uses it. So where are we going today? Oh, Christ. This is weird. Ah, there was a man in there! Well, it's actually you.
It's Mimic.
How did we hit the 1%?
I'm dead. 6K souls.
Uh.
Runes. Oh, hi.
Oh, no, no, that's the worst thing that could be here.
Yeah, that's what I was more worried about. The giant's one thing, but like I saw the basilisk and I was like, that's gonna be fun. Damn, that thing does 200.
The serpent shield's really good. But by the time you get to where it is on Volcano, it's kind of worthless, you know?
Where's the friendly fire?
Well, I figured out what's going to carry me through the early game. Top rope!
Why did I pick a spear? Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne! I have a whole little outfit going. Oh god. Hit him in the Yankees. Woo! I feel like that's gonna be a snap turnaround. Oh my! Oh my god! This is going well.
It's, you know, could be going worse.
Oh god. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. That's probably for the best. His head was on the wall. Any items? You like my fashion? I got shaman furs off of that guy, so I'm like...
You actually got something?
Yeah, off of the trash mob.
You spent all that time in character customization for that hair.
What?
At you.
I can still see my face. I know what I look like. Why is that guy normal?
He's not.
I mean, he kinda...
Well, it is...
He's kinda normal.
soldier. Okay, row of fruit is row of fruit. Oh my god, he tried plunging attacking me. He's got hella hyper armor over my spear.
What is this weapon? Noble Slender Sword. The fuck is this?
A noble slender sword.
Dubbed for... Or Video.
Did you just have a stroke? You good?
Daubed? Okay, really? It's daubed with gold from tip to tail. Like, D-A-U-B-E-D. You don't think you'd struggle reading that shit? Oh, God.
Well, I'm immediately leaving. Fuck this.
I have something for this. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. Oh. That's gonna instantly fucking kill it.
Oh, that works.
I have square off.
I also have a bow I was going to shoot it with. I just have to remember how the buttons work in this game.
Didn't you get a Roa and now you have a Boa? A constrictor, if you will. Oh my god, stop prompting me with things. Would you like to
of I helped?
Would you like to know the percentages that I've assigned, or you just like want to find out naturally?
Percentages for what?
Oh.
Oh god.
Percentages for that.
For bosses to spawn?
Okay, so would you like to know what I did? Ah! Would you like to know what I did?
Sure.
Okay, so regular enemies, all regular enemies in the game have a 9% chance.
Why?
To be... Is it 9%? 9% chance to be something, and then a 1% chance to be major bosses. This is not a major boss. he's also scaled down to be like normal enemy health. So like, I hit him twice with my fucking snake and he's about to be dead. Like, this is totally fine. Yeah, that's fine.
We didn't get any runes for him. This is bullshit.
I think it's okay that that's what the thing. So it's 9% chance to be any boss in the game, and it's a 1% chance to be a major boss. So like an actually story relevant boss. But because everything is scaled like you wanted it to be, we're not gonna have a situation where like that guy spawns and he's like the one from an endgame area, like, and just instantly
like the Kaled one.
Yeah, so it won't be terrible. Which kind of sucks. Ow. Because, like, when I watch other people do this kind of thing, I'm always, like, disappointed when they scale the enemies down, because it's like, that the point is that they're hard. Like, having a major boss in an area where it's not supposed to be is kind of the point.
I mean, it's not the entire point. Depends on what you're going for.
I mean, if we wander into an area, like a tiny hallway, and it's like a bunch of, like, snails, and then there's, like, a wing clipping through the wall because, you know, Placidusax has spawned instead of, like, Gostock, like, that's funny to me, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
The Mimic tier of God. Is he you for me? Wait.
Yeah, it's you.
Is he me for you? There we go. That's the
yes, he's got the snake shield. That's why I said oh.
He just stabbed you through me!
I stabbed you through you. Ow.
I stabbed both of you. Ooh. God, you have like a dual action sword. That's kind of annoying.
Ow, why?
I didn't know he was dead yet. At least you have healing. I don't have any healing left.
Mimic tier of Godric. Very good.
This is fun. I like this.
Strength acquired.
Your balls ever just feel full?
Okay, that's a question. What do you mean?
Like, I mean, you pee different than I do. When I go to the bathroom, my hand has explored the entirety of my nethers. So, like, I know what my balls are at. Like, the status of my testes every time I go to the bathroom. But do you ever, like, cup your hand down there and, like, your sack just feels, like, dense?
I can't say I have.
Have you ever felt your balls and it's like sometimes they're kind of light and, you know, light and there's nothing much going on, but other times like they just feel thick? You know what I mean? They feel heavy.
No.
Like to the touch. Okay. It's the difference between like, okay, if you had like a plastic bag, right, with like 2 oranges in it, like you can tell that there's oranges in it and the bag is not very substantial in that equation. But if you had a bag that was like, if you had like a burlap sack with like 2 oranges in it, like you can still tell there's oranges there, but like generally for the hand feel, it feels more like there's more going on. There's more substance. It's a little bit denser. It's a little bit, you know what I'm talking about?
In that regard, yes.
Okay. So it's the difference between like it's a hot day versus like it's like kind of like a room temperature day, right? Like the tensile strength of the ball skin, right? But like, do you ever have those situations where it's like you reach down and you cop a feel and it just feels like, damn, these nuts are heavy today. Like collectively, the sack is heavy today. You never do?
Nope.
Okay,
I'm sorry, I can't relate.
that's fine. So this door... Why is it... Oops, all fucking...
Night Riders.
Yeah.
Hi, Gold Mask.
Game is a little bit laggy. Oh,
Man. What?
nothing.
I
Found-
heard something.
I found out why it's laggy.
Oh. Huh.
That's not the only big thing over there. What is moving around with a stick? Oh, that's Rykard. That's Rykard and Fire Giant?
The fuck's up? Don't worry, there's another Knight Rider and fucking Godfrey over there to the northeast.
This feels... Oh.
Radigan's over there. The fuck did you do?
Oh. I know what happened.
What'd you do?
I think all of the wildlife also has the 9 and 1% chance.
Bro.
There's so many bunnies.
Fuck it. There's a Deathrite bird over there.
But what you don't see is all of the non-bosses. What happened? What happened? Wait, is... No, not
There's
every...
a deer over there.
It's fine. Vare.
I don't think this is fine. But okay.
Unfortunately, without guide, you are fated.
If anything, I'm learning my lesson in percentages.
Luckily for me, are you familiar? You may also that. It will lead, even if it. Great to castle, the home. It to castle if you. It to castle if you.
Okay. Okay. I really didn't expect us to see this many bosses.
I thought you would have learned from other
Oh no.
randomizers.
Are you gonna help me?
I don't really have much of a choice. He's gonna, like, auto aggro to me.
Oh, for Christ. Oh, Jesus.
I actually can't help you right now. Fuck you, that hit me.
Oh no.
Cool.
Surprised that hit me. Ow. Why is Radigan outside?
Can't believe you've done this.
I'm genuinely surprised that like everything's a boss, but I guess that makes sense.
You know how many fucking enemies are in this game?
No. Alright. Goodbye. Did you see that?
See what?
When we spawned in, the dragon that flies in over there was a Deathrite bird that just clipped across the screen and fell to its death.
Oh. Where are my runes then?
This might be too many bosses.
You don't say.
I mean, that's not the only thing I did boss related, but that's the only thing that would be affecting us right now. Because, like, I randomized all the bosses amongst themselves, so that could be fun. But I'm really trying to figure out why we have so... Oh, God. It's the flail one. Or a flail one. Oh, Jesus. He's got Tree Sentinel HP.
Why, yes, he does. Oh, fuck off.
Maybe we don't fight this right now. I'm going to the church.
Oh, I've been abandoned.
I said maybe we don't fight this right now.
He's fucking trying to kill me. What do you want me to do?
Run away.
He's on a horse.
Run away faster!
No, you could have said on the grace at any point.
I tried, but I got a fucking tutorial prompt.
Oh.
So, I don't know how to... I mean, I could figure out how to, but I don't know how to re-randomize. I mean, I do. It's just I just change the settings, re-randomize, and then send you the file. But I could just do the enemy part, not the item part. If we want to solve the problem, because this seems kind of unplayable currently.
I'm gonna wait till we get over the hill and see how bad it is.
Okay.
You're tarnished, but I can also
Starfist, you say?
I am Carly.
I look very feminine and also masculine.
You look confused.
Wow. I can't believe you. Ooh, Starfist.
Um.
Goodbye.
I wonder how good Starfist is, honestly, because it's good in... Like, good right now. Honestly, I think it might be really good.
I feel like your snake shield's better than anything we have access to right now.
Yeah.
Currently. I don't know. We haven't gone and picked anything up. Oh, that's fun. Our map fragment was turtle meat.
I love that sentence.
There's a gargoyle. There's a dual pumpkin heads.
Why is...
There's another Knight Cavalry.
It feels like everything is bosses. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What's weird though is I don't think I set the animals to be randomized, but I guess I did.
You did. And I know that because one of the eagles on the cliff was a crab. So.
Ooh. Oh god. Oh
This is really.
god. Remember what I said? Remember that thing I said? There's a
Well,
fucking...
you wanted to be hard.
There's a fucking Estelle in the village!
There's also a Malekith down there.
What? I saw the
Down
crab.
by the map.
Oh. Good. At least everything's scaled.
And Gronk. I don't think you understood the settings when you set this up.
I did, though. I said...
I don't think you did.
I said, hey, regular settings. I said, hey, regular enemies, can you make 1% of things be bosses? And then also 9% of things be bosses. And it said, okay. So 1 in 10 enemies should be a boss. But evidently there's like a billion fucking bosses. Or enemies in this game.
Yes, that is true.
They serve, but I can play turning to aid you. You need only take
Jesus,
2 effort of
she's talking to me.
Then it says, summon me. Ah, I bequeath you. It will some torrent. Treat him. Shall I turn? Let my hand share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would.
Just gonna get some vigor real quick. Ah, what a peaceful Elden Ring experience with no. Oh, there is a Malekith.
You think I was lying or something?
I only saw the Garank. Hmm. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. Life goes on and I'm fading away.
Okay, what's the plan?
I'm checking what I did. Oh, I see.
What'd you do?
Now
What'd you do? What's the value at?
I mean, it's at what I said, but it definitely is also the wildlife. Okay, so I'll have passive wildlife copy from regular enemies, and regular enemies needs to go to, like, that. What do you think a good percent is? Because apparently everything is a boss. Because technically right now it's 10% bosses. What's a good value?
Probably 1%.
Can I make this? Can I do that? Can I make these half values? I guess I could just do this. Get rid of this. Make this 1. Do that. Yeah. Oh. I wonder if there's a way to just like if I uncheck item randomizer, I wonder if I can hang on. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna close the game. Separation missed. Because I feel like this is a thing that comes up when we watch streams, where it's like if we just try to randomize one aspect of it, it kind of gets fucky, but I think the big deal would be if we had to re-randomize items.
No.
And we don't. It's just enemies, so I think I'm going to randomize enemies. The problem is... We'll see. Because I'm wondering if it's gonna, when I send you the updated files, I'm wondering if it's gonna be like, hey, you only, I don't know, we'll see. I'm wondering if it's okay to just do randomize enemies or not.
Guess we'll find out, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, we will. Alright, same method as last time. The downside of this is that, it'll take a while for me to upload that file again. Wonder if there's a specific part of this I could send that isn't the whole thing.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I don't either. It's very unhappy that I'm streaming and doing this.
I can only imagine.
So, any idea why the snake shield is, like, so fucking good?
I have no clue. It's really beats me, Chief, because like I don't know.
I mean, I suppose it is like a later game item. Like a mid-game item. But even then... Yeah, I wonder if it's, does it have, requirements? Restrictions?
That I don't know. That's the other thing I was wondering.
It's, 10 strength, 10 dex, so you can use it pretty early on. I don't know, I guess it just does a lot of damage. It's in that demi-human cave way up in the Mount Gelmir area.
No.
And the damage of the bite scales with strength, so it's kind of strange to me that it does so much damage. So how's Starfield going?
It's been going well.
Is it like Fallout in space or is it something else?
Um, I would say the gunplay is better than Fallout. The movement's better than Fallout. But essentially, yeah, it's kind of a takeaway.
But is it Skyrim in space?
It feels more like Oblivion.
In what way?
Just skill progression and like
Can I just jump a lot and get my acrobatics to level?
there's no acrobatics. You don't set like your skills. There is a boost pack though.
Like a jetpack?
Yeah.
Here's a question for you.
Okay.
Instead of the term hand job, would it be more accurate to call it a milkshake?
You're not really shaking it though, are you?
I mean, what's the definition of shaking? Can you shake something in a rhythmic up and down or whatever? Because like up and down is relative. So like if
I
you
think to shake, it's like a sporadic, quick jerking of like
I'm sorry, did you
different
say
directions.
a sporadic quick jerking? That sounds to
of
me
different directions.
Okay. So a penis is attached on a pivot, and it can basically more or less freely move anywhere on its pivot, right? It's like a loose fence post in the ground, yeah?
Okay.
So if you were jerking off a fence post, you could just make the up and down motion, but in a 3D space, if you're moving the pole around while doing the up and down, that is sporadic in different directions. Because you like if you were jerking somebody else off, you could like angle it up towards them and then like down and like to the side. Like you can do sporadic jerking motions.
I mean, technically, you're not wrong. The definition is move an object up and down or from side to side with rapid, forceful jerking movements.
Because
So,
you when you make a mixed drink, you can get it shaken, not stirred, right? And that
yeah,
shake
but I don't go like up and down. I shake like side to side.
with your penis.
No.
Oh, with what? Like an ob.
If
I genuinely thought you were
a
like.
drink that you're shaking.
So like if you picked up like something and it's like you put powder in like some water and you wanted to like shake that in, are you just?
I will violently shake it from left to right.
But is
So
it
I'll rotate my wrist right, like left to right?
right? But is correct. So is the container also being rotated onto its side?
Yes.
Okay, so you pick up a container, so the top of it is now on the side, and the bottom of it's on the side, and then you take that, and it's lengthwise now is sideways, and then you shake it like that, so you have the most surface area going back and forth.
So I'm holding it. I actually have a shaker cup next to me. I'm holding it vertically, straight up and down.
Uh-huh.
I go in all the way to the right to where it's
90 degrees.
horizontal.
Yep.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And then I rapidly go to the left till it's horizontal that way.
Oh.
And then go back
so,
and back and
so,
back and
so
back.
you do like a 9 to 3, a 3 to 9 kind of motion on the clock.
Yes.
So you just kind of whip it back and forth.
Yes.
Okay, so now assume that the center of that like the core of your rotation, right? Like the middle of the clock where the hands meet, right? imagine that is the connection point of the dick on the body. And you're basically just whipping the cock back and forth, like from one thigh to the other.
You know,
You could do it.
it does not sound pleasurable.
But also, I think that the intention, now that I'm thinking about it more, is that like a mixed drink is like shaken. So like you take something and you just kind of like shake it up and down like that, and that is more of like a jerk off motion.
Yeah. Like I was saying, for me, when I think of shaking something, like when I grab like a tea or whatever, and I
Your
need to
dick?
shake it up, I do it that way.
Oh, that's fair. I think shaking is such like a, it's like you could shake water off of you, and it's like you're just shivering at that point. You're not really like, you're not making like a full body masturbate motion.
No.
I am baffled that you've never experienced the damn my balls are full today sensation.
I don't grab my balls very often, sorry.
Do you really not?
When I'm in the shower, I clean them, that's about it.
How do you clean your balls in the shower? What's your
I
method?
mean, so I get the soap all over my hands.
Are you talking like liquid soap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Used to use bar soap, but then my skin started having a reaction, so I went back to liquid. So I do like a pump of soap. I
Mhm.
rub it into my hands.
Mhm.
I start on my chest,
Mhm.
and I just work it all over and lather it in.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know.
But you just use your hands.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you get to the balls, you just like cup them then, and then just kind of do like a
It's
gentle.
not really a cup. It's more of like a
Like a-
hand goes down and like, so like you're pushing your hand into like your chest
Yeah.
and you're keeping it like pressed into your body all the way down
Yep.
and just that the entire time over my entire body. Not like super gentle when I like
Do you
wash.
make sure that you get all parts of like your dick and balls when you're doing that, or do you just kind of like assume that like brushing your hand over it's good enough?
I mean, I scrub and I wash my taint and ass, so I wash everything.
I do
It's
too.
not like a delicate procedure. I just like go at it. I don't know.
I also
I don't
use
think about it too much.
I also use a washcloth to do all of my scrubbing because it's actually better than just your hand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I have like a thorough method for cleaning the lower parts. But eh.
Yeah, I gotta go throw that load in the dryer real quick.
Okay. You said load. Hello, 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 hello. Hopefully by the time you're back, this thing is ready to be downloaded, because, like, holy fuck. Just in time for it. I should probably have actually loaded into the game and checked before I had... Hmm. Good. That would have been smart. It's just you and me, chat. Just you and me. We can talk all about the methods by which we fondle our balls until the silly boy gets back. With his light but firm pressure and lathering his entire body. Nothing I like more than people describing the way in which they clean themselves. That's done. I'm actually gonna check to see if this fucking worked, because it's gonna suck if it didn't. The bitrate's through the roof because I'm streaming a black screen. Hmm. Huh. That's still way more than 1%. Or is it? Somehow the tree sentinel's still a... No, it fixed it. Just for some... Man, okay. Yeah, it fixed it. It's just... We got really unlucky. Alright, chat, let's go take a look around. So this is what I'm seeing. I ran back over here. This is still that, but actually it's the same one. But there's no more Radigan. There's now an ancestral spirit over there. But there's no fire giant, unless these just got reran. I'm banking on the fact that these aren't fire giant and Rykard. Yeah, so these are just regular mobs now. No bosses here. These shouldn't be... These should be different enemies than just gear and stuff. Like, this doesn't seem right. Because, like, that's the dragon, probably? I gotta check.
Do you want me to download this, or?
Not yet. Because it definitely fixed some stuff.
Well, not all of it.
No, because it's still, Oh, I know what I can do to make this not terribly cringe. Hang on.
Hold on, ×2 electric boogaloo.
So I'll do that. And then this will be that. Apply. I should have done merge, not copy config. So now... Wait, no. I want to do... Okay, so if I change, so right now I have it 99%, so for regular enemies specifically, I have it at 99% of regular enemies or other regular enemies, and then 1% are any boss.
Okay.
And when I loaded back in, there's still 3 bosses in that first town. There's a dragon, there's Margit, and then there's, like, Garank. And that's at 1%.
Okay.
So, would it be better to switch that 1% from bosses to be all enemies and bosses? So that means that it's 99% guaranteed to just be other enemies, and there's a 1% chance for it to be enemies or a boss. Because then that's, like, we're still rolling, like, it could, like, there's a lot of enemies. There's more enemies than bosses in the game for it to pull that 1% from, so it's even less chance for it to be a boss.
Okay.
Would that make more sense? Like, should that stay at 1% then, or should that go up?
I feel like 1% is fine, but...
Because there's a lot of enemies in the game.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking 1% is fine.
But there's also a lot of bosses in the game, I guess. Alright, and then passive wildlife is going to be... Yeah. It's just going to be regular enemies and self, and then all enemies and bosses at 1%. So the same thing. I'm really trying to figure out how the fuck this happened. So, you're able to... I mean, if you want to download what I sent you, and
Okay.
and then, because it's going to take me like another 20 minutes to re-upload that file. We can, okay, hang on. We can sit here and talk for like 15 minutes while I upload this, and hopefully it fixes all of our problems, and then we're good. Or you can download that, and we can coast on it being kind of still shitty. You want us to...
It's up to you.
Okay. I will... If that's the case, I'm gonna close the game. I'll re-rent. I will, yeah. Yeah. I'll quit the desktop. I'll re-randomize the enemies with the settings of... Okay, here are the updated settings. Regular enemies are replaced by 99% regular enemies and 1% all enemies and bosses. So the pool is huge. For like, it's diluting the boss pool with having other enemies in that pool.
Okay.
And then the wildlife is 99% regular enemies or passive wildlife, and then 1% all enemies or bosses. So it's the same dilution level. Which means we should not see bosses that often.
Throws out air quotes. Shouldn't.
Yeah. So we'll do that. I'll randomize. When that's done, I will send you the updated file. And then we'll get going again. Any other fun topics we want to talk about?
That's a good question.
I mean, I could probably
We
think of...
spent we spent like the last like 4+ hours in silence, so
I mean, yeah, but I was doing stuff and you were doing stuff, so...
I know, I'm just saying.
I wish I could just send this to you directly, but, like... The world is cringe. And I could have prevented having to do that because I realized right before this thing finished uploading that I should have just opened up the game and seen if it worked in the way that I wanted to before committing to uploading it to you.
Yeah.
I really liked the luck that we got in the tutorial cave. Like, that was fun. Like, that's kind of what I want it to be. I want it to be like a bunch of random trash mobs from around the game, and then like a big guy, and then like a random really weak boss, and then like that's fun.
No.
What are you I'm actually interested. What are you doing for romancing in Baldur's Gate?
Like who did I romance?
Yeah,
Or
like who were you interested in / who did you actually romance? Because I don't know, you seem like someone who wouldn't do like romance stuff in a game because of the way you are about stuff, but like I don't know, I'm just wondering like what you did about it.
Really, you think so?
In the capacity of the how intimate Baldur's Gate type games are, yes.
I'm surprised.
I'm not. Because I would feel like you would, and this is not an insult in any way, even though it might sound like it, but I would assume that you would be someone with how I know you are, that you'd be like, I'm not gonna have a fantasy romance because there's only one person for me, kind of thing.
Oh no, that's a little too far in that direction. No, fucking, it's a video game. Who cares?
Are you fucking the bear? Is that what I'm getting from this?
No. Why?
Okay.
Why do you and him keep asking that?
Who's him?
Fucking.
One of somebody else that we know.
His name starts with a K.
This doesn't help me at all.
He sent me a game.
Oh,
And I got caught in 4K.
I see. Well, I think that's because he only knows about the bear scene.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm only saying it because it's the other extreme.
Have you looked at the companions?
You know what? I could while I'm waiting.
If you want to look at the origin characters, tell me who you think I picked.
Look at the what?
The origin characters is what they're called.
Okay, I will look at Baldur's Gate 3 origin characters. Why are they called origins?
Because you can either play them as like an origin character, or it's just their way of defining these are like the main companions of the game.
So like you can play there's like a set of basically like
So you launch the game, and it
pre-done
goes
classes, and if you don't choose one of them, they just are also like the NPCs.
yeah. In a way, you're also able to completely respect their class. So like if you like a certain character and their story, their sub story apart from like the main plot, because obviously you have the main plot of Baldur's Gate 3,
Yeah.
and then your origin characters have their own personal plots that you can either ignore or progress. So you can either, so like once you launch the game, you get into the character creation, you can either create your custom character, so your character, or you can pick an origin character to play out their story throughout the main story. Otherwise, they're just NPCs that are your companions that you can recruit and use.
So are these 7 the romanceable options?
Yes, there's technically one more, which is the bear. Um, and technically the Dark Urge isn't in the game. That's a unique origin character that's completely customizable for you to play.
I see.
So you can play any race, any class, and all it is it's its own origin character. You're an amnesiac with a dark urge. You don't know who you are, you don't know where you're from. All you know is you have this irresistible urge for murder. And you either can go with it or resist it and try to figure out why you have it.
The image for the Dark Urge is at a glance I'd be hard pressed to know if that's supposed to be something other than a like a swarm drone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's very Unreal Engine Neo Gears of War enemy type.
The Dragonborn are really cool though. Like
They are. That's like the first one That's the
customization.
first one I've seen that's like that
No,
looks
you said that. I'm on the wiki right
Yeah.
now, and like, yeah, it definitely looks like a Gears of War 4 spawn.
that is just a it's like that's a that's a multiplayer character in Gears of War 4 right there. Got the neck and everything. I don't know who you picked, honestly.
No,
Not really. Because I feel like you didn't pick some of these. But some of, like, the ones that I think you might have don't fit what I would assume your thing is.
what do you think my thing is?
Not Shadowheart.
Okay, you're not wrong. I'm not into the whole emo girlfriend.
Based on literally just the pictures. I'm assuming not Shadowheart. I'm assuming not Asterion.
No,
I'm
not Astarion.
I'm assuming not. I'm really kind of leaning away from Lizelle.
Why is that?
I don't know.
God, I wish you knew their personalities. Because if you knew their personalities, I feel like it'd be a lot easier for you to narrow it down.
I mean, from what I think personality-wise, it probably leans back towards Lizelle, but I don't know. But I know that you guys were talking about, like, good luck romancing, like, the other chick here, so it's like...
Oh, Karlach?
Maybe that's where you were leaning with, like... You knew how hard it was to do that path, so, like, good luck if you're trying to do it kind of thing. Shrug.
Technically, on my second playthrough, I am trying out Shadow Heart's Romance.
So what'd you do on your first?
Karlach.
Yeah, so I was... Yeah. Yep, by the power of deduction and knowing that you're homophobic.
Wow. Can't believe you just said that.
You're not gonna pick a dude.
uh,
What?
I actually was planning on doing Astarion for my third playthrough. Because he's got a really good plot line for him. Gale's uber horny. And I just don't like Will overall, unfortunately.
Gale just looks like a Marvel character, all like assimilated into one.
He's got more charm than any of the Marvel movies, though.
He just
The
looks.
two companions I like the least are Lae'zel and Will. But that's because Githyanki are kind of omega fucking evil, essentially.
You're just saying words now.
Well, yes. Sometimes they form sentences.
How is Gale not just like off-brand Homelander?
Is he not off-brand Homelander? What do you mean?
Like this picture just looks like Homelander if he had who plays Thor in the Marvel movies?
Chris Hemsworth.
So this picture of Gale looks like Homelander mixed with Chris Hemsworth or whatever you just said. And I'm not wrong, and that's the problem.
That's kind of funny, actually.
It's these podcast streams are fucking great. I love this. I love not making any progress on anything. I know Baldur's Gate's kind of it's getting really close to being like annoying because of how much like Astarion shit I see all over the place constantly.
Yeah.
So
That means you just get it and play it now before it's ruined.
it's already ruined. So for the Dark Urge thing, you said that's like a fully customizable thing, but it just gives you like an established background basically to have like a thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember nothing of your past besides that you walked a path paved with blood. As you venture on, you find yourself as inescapably drawn towards unimaginable
cruelties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Wake up and I choose the desire to eat flesh.
Why do I like this? Continues eating.
Continues sucking dick. Why do I like this?
What a twist.
Preferably not. Between your shake method and the idea of twisting, I don't think that anyone's coming today.
Or ever.
Bro, my bit rate's through the fucking roof right now on Twitch because I'm not streaming anything but a black screen
Hell yeah.
in a slowly scrolling text. Professional. 700 more files, so we got about 8 minutes left. What do we want to do? So aside from choosing like an origin character, So can you choose one of the other ones and then like edit those as well, or is it like you can choose to be one of those?
So you can choose to be one of them.
Okay.
So Dark Urge is the only one that's customizable. If you pick the others, you start as that class and as that character. You don't customize anything. At a later point in the game, you can respect the class if you want to play something different.
Do you end up going through like I'm assuming the story at that point is like flavored to like whatever they were doing, but can you then like shape like how their story turns out?
I mean, yeah, every character's story changes depending on what you do for a lot of different choices, like whether they stay in your party or if they leave because of something you did, or like if you choose to interact with their actual like personal quests, like that can progress things and change them. But
Because like, are you at that to that degree? Are you with having no information? This is it feels stupid to ask these kind of questions, but like if you don't interact or care about those characters and like what they're doing, do you still have to facilitate having like a party, or do you end up just having like no one with you?
so your party consists of up to 4 players.
Okay.
So if you get into the game and you decide you only like one of these characters, you could, theoretically, you could go through the game with just the two of you.
Can you go through the game alone?
You can. I'm not saying it's going to be easy or realistically possible in certain scenarios, but you can.
So in terms of creation, you don't have to pick one of those, and you don't have to pick the Dark Urge. You could pick like you could just make your own thing, like customized, right?
Yeah, so at the top there where it says custom, it just create a completely custom character.
I closed the page to save bandwidth.
Oh, you're good. Just above a star, and it just says custom, and it says you've always felt that you had a greater calling, but it has never borne fruit. Everything changes when you awaken and present on an alien ship. Perhaps your time has finally come.
Mm.
And then you just make your character, and then you can there'll be certain times where someone will make a comment about it, and you can either flavor text with like your class or your race, or there'll be times where it's like you can either you can say you're from say you are from Baldur's Gate, so like you like make your character and like, oh yeah, I was from Baldur's Gate, so like when things happen is like you can answer with so what did you do before this? You can either pick option one, which is tell them your story, and like it's just like a general text of tell them your story, and it's like that's what you come up with in your head. Or you can pick like option two, which is like it says Baldurin, and it's like I'm also from the city kind of thing.
I see. I see. I see. I see. Did you get that link?
Yep, I am downloading now.
I'll probably just fully replace that. The good news is no one fucking watches this stream anymore, so you can just sit here forever with no issues.
I got sad real quick.
You know, it's worse when I like do anything and Twitch is like, "Hey, you got no viewers." It's like you could just not. you could not. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm talking about balls. I'm talking about Baldur's Gate, current media. We're discussing homophobia. Like I'm hitting all the buttons. The method by which someone jerks off a dick. I'm playing Elden Ring. People love Elden Ring.
Okay, so open this file. So it says mod 1, mod engine 1.
Huh?
Okay, that should be fine. So what do I have to do from here?
I would just open whatever you downloaded, like that folder, and then probably
I did.
just click the launch Elden Ring bat. I think is just all you have to do.
Okay.
Because everything else should be the same. Until it doesn't work, and then we're fucked. And if this doesn't work, then we're just gonna go kill Garunk. And then and then not sit at the grace. God, why Miyazaki? Why do you have to make everything a white flashbang? It's weird. The snake shield like attack is a shit ton of damage, and then my sword does nothing.
Yeah, I know.
It's
That's
so-
how I've been feeling.
So weird. Oh, that's good. You made a smacking noise. What happened?
I think. Let me try this. I think because it has the whole, like, you already saved this and it's got, like, a 1 next to things, I think I gotta edit that out.
What did you, when you downloaded that extra thing, did you just download it separately and not try to, like, replace or anything?
It defaulted to just, like, downloading something different.
What does that mean?
So instead of, like, just replacing it, it made a copy, so it was, like, mod engine 1.
Well, yeah, but even if it made a copy, you would just... You should have, like, the old folder on your desktop and then, like, the new one on your desktop and just go into the new one and launch it from there. Like, that should be self-contained.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, and it keeps doing nothing.
Define nothing.
So when I click on launch mod eldenring.bat, it's like I'm not getting like the prompt or anything to pop up and then like the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just auto shutting itself off.
Okay. Because mine's working. But mine's also updating itself as I'm doing it.
What did I have to drop into? There wasn't anything from this I had to drop in there, was there?
I don't think so. Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
In that mod engine folder that I sent you, the
Okay.
thing that the config Elden Ring,
Okay.
are you able to right click edit that and open it with like Notepad?
Okay, go in here and what'd you say? Go to what?
So right click config Elden Ring .toml and click edit.
Config.
In just the mod engine folder.
Want me to edit it? It won't let me edit it.
What do you mean?
What do I need to open it with?
Open it with... Oh, right, it doesn't have an edit thing yet. Do open with, and then if Windows is being stupid, and you can hit, like, show other programs to open it with, just find Notepad.
Okay.
And then once you have it open with Notepad, you're gonna want to scroll all the way to the bottom,
Okay.
and then above that last paragraph, it'll say mods equal and then a bracket.
Yeah.
In that next section down, it says enabled true name default. Does it say path equals randomizer?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Let me try this. Let me try something else real quick.
I'm trying to figure out where it's crashing.
Let me go back to Google. So this is how you sent it then, with mod 1, mod engine 2, 1. Right?
Yeah, the one I just sent you is mod engine with some numbers, and then at the end it has a 2 in parentheses.
Is that how yours is too?
No, but that also shouldn't matter at all. But you can get rid of it, like in the like if the file folder on your desktop has that like parenthesis thing, you can just get rid of that. It shouldn't change anything, unless the files inside of it also have that.
Every single file inside has it.
Okay, get rid of all of those then.
So many files.
Wait, is it actually doing that? Like, is
Yeah,
it...
every single file has a 1 next to it.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, yeah, that's gonna take forever. Fuck, is that on my end? No, that's just the way you're... So, when you downloaded it, what were your options? Did it, like, say, like, replace, or did it say, like...
It just downloaded it. Because looking at the file shared with me, it says the mod engine dash 2100
Yeah.
Windows. Then it has the 2 next to it. If I go into that, then it shows all the 1s.
Cancel. Let me see. Oh. I mean, that shouldn't matter. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea.
Okay.
In that config thing I sent you, or I told you to edit, go back into that,
Okay.
and down where it says path equals randomizer,
Yeah.
put a space after randomizer and then do parenthesis 1.
Okay.
See if that fixes it, and then save that.
Okay, let me... Fuck. Okay, one moment. Let me try something then.
I mean, that's all you would have to do.
I know, but I already was going through the process of deleting shit, so...
And as an aside, it should look like that.
Okay. Did you get flashbanged or killed?
No, an enemy finally wandered close enough to me to attack me.
File save.
Jesus. And that should work as a patch. We're game devs now. How many had you just been removing the parenthetical from shit the whole time? Good. How many things did you remove it from?
Probably like 30 things. It's fine.
Oh my god.
I just reopened the zip and took it out.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not launching at all again still.
Even with that change.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's weird that broke it. I mean, it makes sense, but it's weird that... Why is it... Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
It's gonna mean that we play Elden Ring even less time. But we gotta get this working, so. I love bugs. Close that. Everything in here looks right. Cool. So this to here. Now we really gotta fill time.
Oh, you re-uploading it or something?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know where it's getting lost.
I have an idea. I think it's probably because the file paths.
Wait,
What?
hold on. I think I might have figured it out.
I would love to know what happened.
Let me see if this works. Nope, never mind.
Okay.
So, reading through that file, I realized that I made, because Elden Ring's on my M.2,
Mm-hmm.
and I install, like when I unpacked it, that was on my C drive, so my SSD. So I was thinking maybe I was having a try, it wasn't able to pathfind to it, because the first one I put into a special folder on my M.2. This one I put on my desktop, on my SSD. So like I was thinking, oh, maybe there's no pathing.
So did you
it
end up
can
moving into
find.
that folder and it still didn't work?
Yeah.
I sure do love troubleshooting.
I shouldn't have to change the default to an O1, do I?
Um, Let me see.
So it's enabled equals true, comma, name equals default, comma. Should default have a 1 in it? I don't know where that default's going.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the mod's reading is default.
I mean, if it's not working, fuck it. Let me see what it does. That's how you code, right?
Mm-hmm.
Save. Yeah, I'm getting like the quick prompt of it popping up, the command prompt, and then it's immediately closing. So I don't know. Hold on. Is there anything I have to drag in the mod in here?
In the mod engine folder?
Yeah.
No.
No, there's nothing I have to drag into this.
There's nothing in there for me.
Okay. Trying to retrace steps and figure out where it went wrong.
Well, the only thing we changed is the information inside the randomizer folder. Which might just mean I just need to give you the randomizer folder. And then you can replace what's in your your working mod engine folder with the randomizer folder.
Maybe.
I mean, honestly, that actually might be what I need to do. Because if what I'm doing right now doesn't work, then we'll do that. But it's already
Okay.
like halfway, so I'm not going to stop it.
Already halfway there.
Yeah, but it's also really slow. I don't know why I didn't think just to give you the randomizer folder, but yeah, I think that's the bulk of the files anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
Gotcha.
So if you start with your chest with light pressure, that means you are testing for any kind of breast cancer, then. Any abnormalities.
I mean, yeah, I always do that. The sense of scrubbing.
You also check your balls for any lumps.
Occasionally.
It's good practice. Everyone at home should be doing that as well. In fact, everyone just fondle your balls. Just right now, just fondle. Keep yourself safe.
Yeah, you're not wrong. What if you were to play Baldur's Gate, would you just play a warlock or would you pick something else?
Now, why would you assume I'd play Warlock?
Well, I assume that's the class you are drawn to, but I'm curious to what because we haven't really talked about it. What other D&D classes do you like the look of, if any?
I'm curious as to why you say I'm drawn to Warlock. Like,
I
what
don't know.
makes you think that?
Fits your aesthetic.
What's my aesthetic?
The mystical shit.
I mean, there's like 3 magic classes.
Well, I know. I'm just saying.
What specifically about Warlock?
I don't know. Something about an eldritch being kind of fits your MO.
Now, is that like a sex thing?
Do you want it to be?
No, I'm just asking. Like,
No, I like this stems back to like Hermaeus Mora and shit.
yeah,
Like you've always liked that stuff.
I have.
Like
Stop.
HP Lovecraft.
Stop
shit.
knowing me. Yeah, it's pretty poggers. You know what else is poggers? The name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat. It's
What
not.
was it again?
It's I can't say it because we're streaming. And
Okay, I guess I'm gonna Google
and
this.
you can't say it because we're streaming. Don't accidentally say it.
You're shitting me.
Nope.
I originally thought something to that line, but
You didn't think it had the man at the end of it, did you?
I just didn't think it would be that on the nose, period.
H.P. Lovecraft was horrifically racist.
I mean, so was Walt Disney.
But I mean, like,
I know.
he was like, he was off his shit and like had like mental issues and was just, he was also like anti-Semitic. I think he was also part of the whole, like, he thought that like the Jews are the reason like society was failing. Like, he was down in the, he was in the shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay, one moment. I shall be right back.
you said that last time and you were gone for like half an hour.
No, I said I'm going to swap laundry over, and that didn't take hardly any time. The time before that, yes.
See what I have to work with? My Twitter feed is just random Asterian shit. Pretty constantly. Better Dragonborn content. I don't know how this happened, but this will be interesting. And said BRB and then disappeared for 4 hours. Too busy. Too busy not downloading the Elden Ring. I just get to sit here and do nothing and scroll Twitter until he gets back. Open the stream in a second tab and printed an extra viewer. Feels good, man. I guess I could boot up. Well, no. Booting up the game is not going to help right now. One of these days he'll come back and download the fucking file. See it when you reach the end of your For You section on Twitter. feel like with as much AFKing as I'm doing right now, I feel like it's somehow against TOS to just like not be streaming anything. I'm just taking up bandwidth. All right, mathematically, let's see what happens first. Either I figure how many orgasms it takes to fill a normal sized pool with cum, or he gets back. So normal volume varies from 1.5 to 5 millimeters per ejaculation. So let's just say 3 milliliters, not millimeters, milliliters. So 3 milliliters per. Because if you're trying to do that, you're probably not saving up a ton. So volume of bathtub. Let's get a general. Normal bathtubs. 70-gallon smaller bathtubs. What is a normal bathtub? What is a standard bathtub? 80 gallons is standard. That's what you would assume is a bathtub. So let's go like a normal size. Let's say 75 gallons, give or take. So gallons to liters. It's looking like 300. Yeah, let's go with 300 liters. 80. That's 80 give me. 2. So 1 gallon is 4 liters. It's crazy. So 75. So if we went with 60, it's like 2. Yeah, let's go with 80. Let's go with 302 liters. So how many? Let's see how many milliliters. So 80 milliliters. It's 80,000 milliliters to do that. So if you have a tub, no, wait, 80, that's wrong. It's 302. It's 302,000 milliliters. Metric system's fantastic for some things. So we're looking at 302,000 milliliters. So if we are at 1.5 to 5 per, that means the range is, let's get out a calculator. So the range is somewhere in the ballpark of 302,000 divided by 1.5 is our first number. So we're looking at 201,000 and then 333 repeating. And that's our lower range. So it's going to take that up to 302,000 liters divided by 5. So it's going to take up to, or down to 60,400. So you're looking at, on average, at least 200,000 to 60,000 to get that done. Now, let's recheck. Yeah, 1.5 to 5 varies. What a fun thing, semen analysis. So, what is hypospermia? Whatever. The maximum results of the largest volume was 10.8. Most samples had normal. That's just like extra. So we're looking at, yeah. There's obviously there's like genetic factors for that as well, but
What you talking about?
it's looking like it would take between 60,400 and 201,333 repeating ejaculations to fill a normal bathtub.
Okay. What a fucking hell of a thing to come back to.
I've been sitting here in silence for fucking half an hour, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start doing this. So I started doing math, and you came back.
And what math it is.
So I sent you a link. We have to talk about this. So when I uploaded this one, it went inside of one of the previous folders. So I don't know what that link's gonna look like to you, but the current mod engine folder is nestled inside of a previous mod engine folder. But the benefit of that is it doesn't have any of the parentheses on it. So you're going to want to download specifically that file inside of the mod engine like 2. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Does it?
Yeah.
Because inside of mod engine parentheses 2, there is a folder called mod engine that has no parentheses. Download that, because that is the folder that has everything you need in it.
So I'm taking all the files from the link you sent me, and I'm going to directly port them into
That's fine, too.
my other mod folder.
That's fine.
Just overwrite everything.
That should work.
In theory.
Somehow it just nestled itself in there.
How'd you get there?
How long? Actually, here's interesting. So we know how many times it would take for you to come to fill a bathtub, but what's the average refractory period? According to some studies, 18-year-old males, the best males, have refractory periods of about 15 minutes. 15 minutes? I feel like I'm still in like a 15 minutes. The average for all men is approximately half an hour. But if you're doing that, your volume is going to be much lower. So let's say you're a horny bastard and you're constantly aroused and worked up, which means you're constantly at that like production quality. Let's say for the sake of, and you're drinking a lot of water and you're taking a lot of zinc. Let's say every hour you bust a 1.5. Not counting the first one. So if every hour you're busting like a 1.5. You know what? Let's be really generous and say a 2. So it would take about every hour you're doing one of these. It would take 20,000 hours to do that. That seems excessive. Or 200,000. What's 200? Oh my god. What's 200,000 divided by 24? God, it would take so long. Take like 8,000 days. At worst.
8,300. 8,300.
Yeah.
8,300 days.
8,333.
Hey, look at that. It worked.
Did it?
Yeah.
Neat. I no longer want to play and I want to go to bed. Ah, the flashbang. I do like that you're like, I'm not going to go away that long, and then you disappeared for like 20 minutes.
Went to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
Be faster.
And then I got back, and my laundry was ready to be switched over.
What is MV? Like millivolume? Am I stupid? What the fuck is MV? Medical ventilation. No. What does MV mean on a chart of volume?
Okay, this looks much better already.
Do you feel like you're a 1.5 milliliter comer or a 5 milliliter comer?
Depends on the day.
Is it the day or is it like the like? Because if are you busting multiple times on the good days? Is that like the thing? Because like you would have like the first one's always really good, right?
Say I only ever have one every fucking
time
week essentially.
Okay, so but like when you have your one, is it like, are you basically glazing the donut? Like is it like a good one? It's just like a fucking, like a science fair project volcano.
I assume so.
What do you mean you assume so?
I don't know. I don't usually see it.
I have a question.
Okay.
Are you not seeing it because it's in a condom?
Yes.
Okay. Can you either tie that off and give it to me, or
no,
or tie it off and weigh it?
No.
Can you at least give me like a?
No.
You know when people like measure something that's like in one hand and the other, and they do that little like plop plop thing, and they're like, yeah, it's about, and then they try to compare.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna like pick up like a bushel of like something and be like, yeah, it's about half of a potato's worth. Also, my game is open.
I mean, I'll do that, but I'm not gonna do that with a condom that I just used. God, what a fucking conversation.
I really need to know what your volume is. Also, this was what I loaded back into.
Oh my.
There's a very angry dog. Also, there's a death bird.
Is that a revenant with the fucking Erd tree down there?
I don't know if it's a revenant or a scion. I think it's a revenant though.
That's a revenant.
So you say it looked much better on your end?
Yeah, up at the Grace, it looked better.
Okay. Let me just get rid of the BRB screen. Hey, we're playing Elden Ring. It only took actually 2 hours.
I mean, we were playing it fairly quickly. Just, it was oops, all bosses. It's a very precarious place to be.
I really like this character design that I've made. This is a good character.
Glad you feel that way.
Wow. Does that mean you
What?
don't? Does that mean you don't like my character?
Oh, it looks fine. Oh god, that's a madness giant. So Tree Sentinel is now Deathbird Sentinel.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Now let
Wait.
I
What
am
if you
pity
have
it.
your back?
Oh no. The items got randomized.
Goodbye for now. What is it?
Uh-oh.
How did that happen? I didn't randomize the items. Also, these are his default items.
Goodbye for now.
Uh-oh. That means the items got unrandomized?
go to the cave real quick.
I really thought because I didn't select items to be re-randomized, it would stay the same. And also, like, I feel like our items would have changed, but I guess we had them, so... Where's the cave? Isn't it right up here?
Yeah.
Because now it looks like I'm going to have to re-randomize items, which is fine, because we haven't really done very much.
Oh, this is gonna be awful.
Can't see shit. Oh, Lord.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey, I can see now, by the way.
What is that? Oh, that's a bird.
It's a cracked pot. Is that supposed to be a cracked pot? I don't remember.
That was
That's
me!
you. Sorry.
I don't know.
Oh god, bird!
It's a
Fight
big...
each other, please!
It has a lot of HP.
Blow stove.
I think the items are unrandomized.
Yep, I'm gonna concur. I'm dead. Damn duelist Greaves.
Okay. We know how to fix it, though.
Do we?
I mean, yeah, you just replaced the files and it worked.
That's fair.
So we know how to make it work. Goodbye, fun build. You shall be missed.
Decoding. Coding Electric Boogaloo. Debugging at 3.
It's gonna suck because we're gonna lose all of our items.
Our current items we probably shouldn't lose.
I think we will.
I believe it only fucks with everything on the map.
We'll find out. Alright, now it's going to do the really RAM-intensive thing. Alright, so, back to having a conversation while the game fixes itself.
Are there any martial classes you like from D&D?
Oh yeah, we never finished that conversation because you left again.
Yeah, I had to step away.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about H.P. Lovecraft being racist, and then we kind of...
Well, I mean, specifically, I was kind of digging at why you thought, like, Warlock was the thing I liked. We didn't really cover... Because your actual question was, like, are there any other classes? And it wasn't necessarily non-magical.
Yeah, no. Well, you made the comment of there are other casters, and I was like, well, and it was something I thought of when I walked away. I'm like, do you like any of the martials? Like, is that something that interests you?
I have no idea what martials would do. There's weapons I like. And, like, whichever class would be, like, most useful or most appropriate to use that. Like, that's kind of how I would do, like, a martial class. I have no interest in, like, fisticuffs. I have no interest in, like, being a monk. Like, none of that. Like, it's cool, but it's not my thing.
That's fair.
So, like, monk wouldn't be anything I want. I don't really care for bard, because that's, like, pseudo-magic casting, but, like, I don't know. There's some stuff that's just kind of meh. But I also really just don't... I'm not super interested in just, like, sword and shield, or, you know, gladiator play style, or, I mean, like, big fuck-off sword is always fun, but...
Yeah, that's fair.
I know it's never really been something that I've looked at and been like worried about. I haven't looked at it. I knew when I got invited to play D&D that I wanted to do pretty much wanted to do Warlock. I did look at magic classes and was like, which one would I like? And then it just turned into that.
Would you try wizard or sorcerer?
Maybe.
I think sorcerer is more fun than wizard, personally. Like, the look of it, I should say, with, like, the meta magic stuff. I find that more interesting than just wizard cast spells.
Yeah, I don't know. The meta magic thing is just kind of like whatever. Shrug.
No, that's fair.
Because like
Yeah, I wasn't trying to like call you out. I just like when I thought about you playing D&D, I'm like, you'll probably play Warlock because like you've always liked the Eldritch stuff. So it just kind of went hand in hand, I guess.
yeah. Because like I knew the first character that I wanted to actually like try playing in a campaign was that character, or like that class basically. Because I was also really interested in understanding, because I had watched D&D a lot, but I couldn't for some reason understand how, because Warlock spell slots are unique and how they work,
Yep.
and I couldn't understand how it worked, like by proxy, like having other people talk about it. I couldn't get it. So it was like I liked the idea of like the patron thing, but I never liked that everyone does the patron thing kind of the same way, or like one of two ways. It was always like you make a deal with like some kind of spirit, and then like you're indebted to that thing, and like you enter a contract, you have to like do that. And then there's like, oh, like the obvious paths of, you basically don't pay the mob boss back, and like you're exchanging it for power. Like that's fine, but it's kind of like been done.
Yeah, I can get that.
And so like all of all of the ways that I've seen that be done was kind of samey and boring. Some of the ones I saw like were flavored in a way that was actually like really cool, and I liked it, but it was still the same thing. And then it was trying to understand the way that like that their actual like that the actual mechanics of a warlock work just didn't make sense to me. And so when I had the opportunity to actually play in a campaign, I I wanted to do that because that kind of fit what I was going for, and also allowed me to like, get in there and find out how it worked, and then actually tell a more unique, I guess, version of the whole like patron story. So it just kind
Yeah.
of fit nicely. But in terms of other things, I don't know. I don't. I'm not drawn towards like a physical or like a martial character as much, just because I would need a character before I cared about what class they were. Like I need an idea of like how I would want to play somebody, and then that would help me kind of form like what class that would be, because the class is important, but it's also just complementary to like whatever personality that the person has. Because like if you're thinking about it like realistically, you're not born. I mean, unless you're born into fascism or whatever, but you're not born into a class. You don't. You're not raised with like a job stone inside of you. You know what I mean? Like you're not
Right.
that thing when you're born, unless you're also a forerunner, in which case the caste system. But so like your personality will affect like what you become, like how you're raised, your environment, your culture, your surroundings, all that stuff will affect the way that like what you end up deciding to do. And I would start from that angle. And if I had a reason to play a character that would lean towards doing like rogue shit, then sure. But it's not at the front of my brain as like I want to play a character and they would be flavored as a rogue or a grappler of some kind. Like I don't have a character in mind that would fit that. It could happen. It could very easily happen. It wouldn't take much for me to get like inspiration to do something like that, but it hasn't yet.
That's fair. Because like when I make a character, like I always make a character based on me, and then I'm like, well, what class would I play, and like how would that affect me as a person?
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Because I mean, my warlock right now is kind of an infinite. It's kind of like an Ouroboros, because the personality affected the class, and then the class in turn also affected the personality.
Yeah, no shit.
And it's like that's just consistently looping. But I mean, to be fair, my other character is a ranger, and I really like how that plays, and that's martial technically.
Yeah, Ranger's fun.
But like I really enjoyed that, and I want to play not that character more because I can't. I could have an excuse to bring that character back, but like that would be weird. But I like that, and I'd like to play that class more because what I was doing with that one in the little bit of time I had was really fun. And I have like a cleric. I've played I made Velstadt, and I've used that
Yeah,
character
I remember that.
in a
I
few
remember you telling me about that one shot.
in a couple one shots. I've used Velstadt, and like that's I'm pretty sure he's just he's something. I can't remember. I think he's a cleric. He's something like that. But I have another cleric that I want to play as well. So it's like magic adjacent. It's like martial magic. I don't see myself ever doing something that's like I would consider to be like boring.
Which is like fighter, barbarian kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't remember what they're called because everything calls it something different. But yeah, like that kind of stuff, I probably wouldn't find that interesting. I could, like, there's ways to do it.
Yeah, there's like wild magic barbarian. There's the eldritch knight for fighter. Like there's subclasses I think you would be interested in, but overall, I get what you mean though.
Like as a spitball idea, I could think like I could probably make like a rogue interesting, but whatever I do is gonna have some kind of like non only. It's gonna be non martial only. There's gonna be some kind of influence of other things.
Right.
Because I like the idea of a character that's been run through with like a shit ton of like knives and daggers and like left to die. And then like the essence of that, like that the rage that is left inside those weapons bleeds into the person's spirit, and then they just have like an arm or a bunch of like knives still stuck in them when they like wander around, and they pull them out and use them as weapons and then like resheath them in their body.
That's disturbing on a level.
It's like I could do that. Like that sounds fun, but that's going to be there's some kind of magic involved there.
Yeah.
Like I'm totally down for big fuck off sword. I'm totally down for like even just like a medium size somewhat fuck off sword. But I don't know, it would depend. I fall into the trap of any character I can imagine with just like a straight sword is gonna have to be like the very generic like hello citizen, what can I do? Like that kind of thing, and it's so boring to me. But it doesn't have to be that, but that's like what my brain goes to automatically.
So the fact that you mentioned that made me think about the fact of what I said the other day about mixing or multi-classing a paladin with a warlock.
Yeah.
And what I did for that in my mind was like you become an oath breaker. It's like you break your oath and you take the oath breaker, subclass, and it's all about like basically evil things at that point. And then like as you become a Oathbreaker Paladin, you make a pact with, you know, whatever patron you want, and then you can then channel your warlock abilities on top of your former paladin abilities. So like you can get like devil sight, so like you can cast darkness on yourself, but then you also have like your fucking smiting ability. So it's like
Yeah, but see, then
a
it's
fallen paladin.
then
that,
you're like, yeah, you're playing martial, but then you're immediately being like, how can I make this boring thing more interesting by adding magic to it?
I mean, don't get me wrong, a high level glory paladin is fucking awesome.
Yeah, but high level. Okay, so glory paladins, and how I understand them from what I've seen, and things adjacent to that are played in like one of two ways, and that's it. Like thematically, they're either played like the church is corrupt, but they're like the only authority, and therefore they're like the highest power kind of thing, or they're just kind of someone wanting to be that.
Well, the thing about the Oath of Glory is the best way to think about it is for your tenant, it doesn't have to do anything with, you know, with that. It could simply just be you're seeking to make yourself a legend. Like you want to prove yourself, you want to make yourself like known throughout the land
Yeah, I don't
for
want to do
doing
that.
something, you know. I'm just saying though, like it doesn't have to be church inspired. You can make it a glory for your own, like your own standard.
Yeah. The issue I have for me is that concept doesn't resonate with me as a person in any capacity. So it's like I wouldn't do that.
That's fair. I mean, there's vengeance paladins, which are just basically killing evil creatures, and like that's the only thing they do.
Yeah, it's this is where D&D gets kind of.
Paladins are tricky though. I'm gonna say just out of the martials, paladins the trickiest because of the whole oath system.
Yeah, but it's like generally speaking, like this is where D&D gets kind of iffy for me because it's like I look at all the things and like what they do and like why, and it's like I don't care. Like I don't want to be the guy that's like hunting down evil things because like monster hunting is fun. I don't give a shit. I also don't want to have like an oath to making myself a legend. I don't give a shit. I don't want to like be associated with like the power of the order or the church or the whatever or the not church or like this thing. It's like I don't fucking care. I don't want to be part of a fucking fighters guild. I don't want to be part of a thing. I don't want to be beholden to some kind of clergy or to some kind of god in like the general sense. Like there's so many things that just don't resonate with me on that level that it's like I'm left with like the magic casters. Like the wizard that's just like I cast because I'm smart. The sorcerer is like my blood is my power, and then like the warlock that's like I fucky wuckied and now I'm oopsie doopsying. Like
Yeah.
which is fine. I mean I have a thing that I like, which is totally fine. Second verse, same as the first with that. I did the same thing. I'm just nesting these now.
That's fine. I can just zip these all into a folder and then.
So just add and replace, and then it should be okay.
Yep.
No, it's fine. I think the closest thing I could do is like I like the aloofness that comes with like just the generic ranger. That's kind of just like do your own thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Ranger, I've been thoroughly enjoying in my other campaign playing Ranger, and then in BG3, I really liked Ranger.
But I also can see how you could like I could do ranger memes on like a short sword character or like a somewhat great sword character. Like you don't have to be
You could be a strength-based Ranger, yeah.
well, yeah, but like I could do right, but I don't have to be a ranger for that. Like I could be a fighter but doing the flavor of what my ranger's doing. Like I could be like
Well, that too.
I could be like a wandering fucking swordsman. But then that has the like, oh, you're a samurai. I'm like, no, I absolutely not.
Well, it's more of a mercenary.
Yeah, and like mercenary is fine. Like let me do like a dragoon or something. That would be fun.
Flashbang.
It looks like the items are re-randomized.
Like even our currently equipped ones?
No, I meant like the ground loot that I didn't pick up in the cave looks wrong.
Okay.
Because I think one of them turned into fire butterflies, and I think another one is like higher tier than it's supposed to be in that area. It looks wrong, but I haven't gone in there because there's a fucking bubble blower that's instantly killing me.
Yeah, that's fair. Let me go see what the map fragment is real quick.
My game is open, by the way.
Okay.
Fucking bubble blowing babies, mate. What?
So that was a map.
Uh-oh. It looked so wrong, though.
Yeah. So that was a map. Go check the.
I mean, the map might not be randomized, but you did have a turtleneck.
Yeah. Yeah, I got turtleneck on the very first one. What's in the second cart? Is it flail?
Yeah.
I got a shield of the guilty. We're good.
Okay. So somehow we just got a map where there was a map.
We got the exact map.
Maybe the first one's just that, honestly. Maybe it doesn't randomize that one. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't have a map fragment because they're game specific, but my thing's open.
I'm here.
I will, So that cave is dangerous because it's full of Kalid birds.
And the bubble blowers, yeah.
Oh no, it's happening. Okay, good. I just want this to work.
Oh god.
We're like so in sync.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
Pot.
Or pot friend.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be that.
Oh, hey, nice.
And because it has no requirements, you can just use it.
Well, if you find a talisman. Or whatever the fuck they're called in this game. Seal.
Yeah.
Or? That's a very glowy knight right there.
Oh, God. That's a fucking death collar. Cool twirl. Is it coming alive?
Why the fuck did that curve at me?
There's a grabby man from the academy.
Hello, Wolf. I think you're actually supposed to be here.
Land.
I was trying to figure out what that enemy was. It's the
Land
octopus.
octopus.
Oh god! All I saw was the tentacle clipping through the wall, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that? Okay.
Did you get aided?
Yeah, this thing's so fucking aggroed at me. These goddamn pants.
I'm trying to.
God, please. I'm
Just-
going for the whetstone.
Just trying to hit his tennies.
Oh, it's still the whetstone. That's
Yeah,
good.
the core gameplay mechanic items are all the same, and those don't get changed by the mod.
That's good.
Where'd the land octopus go?
Get over to the side.
I'm gonna go grab this shield. Maybe honestly, it might have been better if we randomized on our own end, not the enemies part, but the items part. But I don't know how we would have done that.
Yeah, I don't think that would have worked out.
I mean, the Elden Ring randomizer I just watched was 2 people playing with different enemies or different items. So like, if one of them would find something cool, the other one would be like, "Oh, let me have that," and they would like trade around. Like it just.
That works in theory, and unless, key items would work out, I guess, if you left those unrandomized.
That was the problem that I think they ran into, is like one of them would get a great rune, the other one wouldn't get it.
Yep, I imagine.
So it's
That
like
Margit.
You there?
yes.
Help us out, Cully.
Also, there's a okay. So there is a finger thing over here,
You there? Stop
right there to the
pretending
left.
You can't see me.
There's a hand.
Oh yeah, there is. There's also a
Um,
snail. Oh god.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
I mean, Margit's replaced a bird. He's not gonna have that much HP. God, why is it a fucking militia?
Ooh.
Stop! Fucking stop!
You sure about that?
God.
I guess he is
The
already
word
at half.
Passage. There's a mold
I
man
know.
behind you.
I know.
Uh-oh. So the really good thing about this shield, by the way, is it does deadly poison, which is so much fucking better than regular poison. God,
Yeah.
deadly poison's so good.
Yeah, I've noticed. It hurts.
Hurts.
I'll go see how they massacred our boy. Or buffed our boy.
Which one? Darwill?
Bloodhound Fang. Yeah.
Ooh, an ancestor. Oh, there was something in that bush that I auto-targeted by accident. That is a snow giant and a regular giant.
Stop. Oh, Jesus. Dog, please.
Oh, no!
Chest is open.
There is...
No. Hey there. Wait, Great Stars? No, that's not Great Stars. That's supposed to be Great Axe.
Yeah, it's an axe, normally.
Oh god, please.
Regular dog, a bunch of ants.
Oh my god, the game's hitching.
Just don't look at it.
Did you get your item?
Oh, no! Yes, but...
Okay. Oh no, what? Where are you?
I'm going to the Grace over by Darwill.
See the Scarlet pod. Oh, I see the oh no now. Surely. Oh no.
So, interesting thing about the minor Estelle is when I walked over here, it was doing Estelle's like idle animation, and then it curled up into like a point. It was very weird.
Huh.
Look at
Okay.
it. Like it's normal, and then it goes into a point. Did you
God,
see
I
it?
hate it.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I hate it. Oh, Jesus.
This is weird. This is so fucking weird.
Ow, 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 ow.
Hello, penguin. Are you going for this little? Here, let me give you a rhymed roa, buddy. There you go. There you go. Take the rhymed roa. Yeah. Kind of out of your element. Oh yeah, we got great stars. That's a fantastic weapon.
I do like the snakes are not replaced though.
I don't think they can be. I don't think that they're like an enemy. I think they're actually like a thing.
Wonder if... Okay. It's definitely different. Oh, there's a follow-up to that, right?
Ow.
A lot of damage. Okay, that's fair. I don't remember the fucking moveset of this guy.
Which one is this?
Not sure.
I'm dead. Oh my god. I don't have any more healing.
Neither do I.
I'm stuck.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm dead.
What are you gonna do about it?
Oh my god.
The people's elbow.
Is that like a uppercut?
Oh, fuck. I forgot he does the pull-up on that.
Yep. I held B instead of tapped B for just a moment too long. Why is this man immune to literally every element? I hit him like 4 different
He
times.
was poisoned.
Was he poisoned?
Yeah, he got poisoned at one point. Just has high resistance.
I was hitting him with a frost buildup. I hit him with poison. I got a bleed weapon. Mans was just like, no.
I don't think he bleeds.
Well, the bleed thing is fine because I wouldn't hit him that much with the bleed weapon.
There we go, much better. Stagger. Can't hit him.
I don't think I can frostbite this guy.
No. Ow.
You say that like you knew that I couldn't frostbite this guy.
But he's also one of the spirits, so.
Oh, yeah.
2 pretty good heavy attacks in on that. I missed. Nice.
Oh, nice. He's poisoned.
Yep. Yeah, it takes a lot. But he gets there.
No, it was just 2 hits and it poisoned him.
Oh, really?
I'd been hitting him with the frost buildup, trying to do that.
The fuck? Oh god.
Alley-oop.
Nice. nothing.
It's worthless.
You didn't even give us any fucking runes.
They fucking. On God, for real, for real. Gee.
Shut up. Stop mocking my fucking speech problems. Yeah, this penguin's kind of out of place.
Go back to your own village.
I think we had the same idea at the same time, by the way.
Uh-huh. I didn't say shit because I just letting it go. This has endure by default? Interesting.
Ew. I didn't realize they did that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Me when I haven't come in a few days.
Oh god, there's another wolf.
What's that? I saw something bounce over here. That's just been a weird item. Ooh, a Miranda flower. And a blood albinuric. And another fucking poison thing. Death blade. Yeah, I guess we just go clear the southern peninsula then. Silly, silly silver tier, you can't do that.
Yeah, the ballista doesn't work. That's fucking funny.
Why do I remember the Graces being more golden than this?
No clue. Bonk.
Hello? Might I bend you? My name is the servants there. But I swear my good father so decided himself.
Oh, her eyes are actually fucked up.
The servants are full wrath.
Interesting.
They've since come, I fear it's no lease. Would you mind taking my soul, please? Thank you. Then please.
It's almost like she's the same character. Nice, nice gauntlets.
To my... Please, he can be stubborn.
Nice Knight Rider gauntlets.
Oh, I wonder what the Night Cavalries are gonna be.
Yeah. What indeed?
Hi, Jelly. Hi, Jelly. Smithing stone 2.
Item in the back of the thing. Oh.
God. I didn't notice it.
There is an item in the back of that caravan.
What was it?
A giant crusher.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God, fuck off. I can't hit the beetle because it's there.
Fucking. That was so worth it. That was so worth it. That
Was it worth it?
You just robbed a child for its pocket change. He was collecting those.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I have so many fireflies. Ooh, are you adding that to my collect?
Dead.
Uses the beetle as golf practice.
4. You want to set the night?
Time past night. It got really laggy for a second.
Yeah.
Hello?
We both need to sit again.
Do we?
I don't remember. It gets buggy with the night interaction.
Hello? Mario? Mario? Huh?
Oh god.
Oh. It's that.
What? This?
Yeah.
No.
No, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, this is the guy in one of the dungeons, the blood guy that has the 2 dogs. He usually has the giant stupid hood.
We
Know what I'm talking
should
about?
have. Oh god. We should have a health bar. I thought. Okay.
I do. This is
Oh.
this is Knight's Esgar.
Oh. Okay.
It's just doing that thing where like one of us got the health bar and the other one didn't.
Okay. Yeah. I walked up and they were just slow walking at me. I'm like, what the fuck?
God, he has no HP.
Get fucked, loser.
Yeah, that's the guy that normally has like the comically oversized hood
Okay.
in that one dungeon.
What you got for sale, merchant?
Vamos.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Ooh, lifesteal fist.
Margit Shackle. Another ghost flame torch. Boost holy damage negation. That'll be great for the end of the game.
Yeah. Prince of Death staff.
Yeah. Bullgoat Greaves. I'm making poor financial decisions. I'm making poor financial decisions.
Yep.
Probably take his bell bearing if you didn't.
Oh yeah, I'll do that in a moment. What's where the turtle shield should be? Gravelstone. And the arsenal charm, okay.
Wait, what?
Up where turtle shield is. There's gravel or dragonstone gravel and the arsenal charm up here.
I don't remember where that is.
Up the wellspring.
The
in the
spirit
tower.
Yeah, I know like where it is, but not like where it is. Oh, is it up in here? Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Arsenal charm, fog. I'm feeling alright, ba-dee-dum-da. Yeah, this feels demonstrably less cringe with not everything being a boss.
Yeah, right?
Wake up!
Why don't you put on some makeup?
I mean, if that's all it takes for you to fuck. No, fuck religion! It's the mountaintop ones, they have the death flame! Oh god, there's fingers over here.
Oh my sweet Jesus. It's horrifying to look at over there.
What, the fingers?
There's a clean rot knight, there's fingers. Kind of spooky over there, not gonna lie.
A little bit wrong, innit? Don't spoil what the loot is.
It's not as good as it used to be.
Oh.
Double ghost flame torch, nice.
Do you see what I see?
Do you see what I see? Oh god, hi golem.
I'm so ghost flamey.
Yeah, you are.
Ah. Eh.
Oh, hi Clean Route Knight. Thanks, Greaves. I appreciate everything you're doing to me right now. You're sandbagging.
I'm not sandbagging. I'm applying frost buildup. Tiny midget! The fingers, they come.
There's a bird. Oh god, there's a bird.
I vastly misunderestimated how close that grace was. My game just crashed. No. Are you also just waiting for something bad to happen?
Oh, 100%.
That's a frenzy rat.
Death snail.
I think there's a way to like, oh my god, my brain. So you can like exclude enemies from being randomized in. I should have just turned off all the imp.
Yeah.
I did nothing.
Stands there, and I help. It's a bear. Oh, this bear does not give a fuck.
Unlike the one in Baldur's Gate.
Said doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't. I didn't say anything about it not fucking. There's a difference.
Yeah, but not fucking is not giving a fuck.
Is there anything even up here?
There's a chair with an item on it.
Oh boy, what's it gonna be? Oh, interesting.
There's a Miranda flower on top of the statue.
Sure shit is.
Dungeon over here?
Yeah. Blow us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you already go down?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw you on the compass, but I had no idea where the fuck you actually went.
I jumped over, like, the wall.
How'd you... Oh. No. That's not you.
From where we were, I went to the, like, the ruin thing that was fallen over. Not the one that leads down, but the other one that's, like, behind us. I went past that, and it just leads down.
Gotcha.
I can't fast travel because I'm in here. Hang on.
Wolf. Oh my.
There's no limits to what I can do. Wait for me.
There's a smithing stone there. Just go under this, don't
Uh-oh. Mommy.
we?
Just gonna keep doing that? Thought I didn't keep doing it.
So I didn't think it did.
It did.
I definitely saw it happening.
Bro, it's gonna do it again. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Go up, damn it.
The battle ahead worries me. A heavy beast bone. Oh god. Oh.
Oh, it's a finger. I gotta hand it to you.
Hey, you know what? What the fuck? I forgot this guy's gonna respawn. I'm actually gonna put these pants on because, ow, fuck. Everything in here's gonna keep respawning. Ow, fuck.
There was a ballista man that spawned with his ballista.
I know, I see that. It's kind of impressive.
Jesus Christ, I've never seen the running attack on that. Sure is kindred. God, it sucks in here.
Yeah, it does. God. Oh god. Oh god. Please. Fuck off.
There's an explosive man
He's
and
coming after me.
Is he?
Oh, he's dead now.
There's a frenzy guy and an explosive guy.
Yeah, the fucking frenzy guy started fucking mech walking at me. Huh. I did no damage. Whoop.
What'll it be? What'll it be? Give me the loot. Oh no. The duo fight.
Oh.
Back up. I'm dead. Yeah. He fucking roll caught me.
Oh boy. Doesn't mean do we level up a little bit before we do this? Or...
What level are you?
It's a good question.
This is doable. I just need to, like... I was expecting any of what I did to stagger him, honestly.
I'm level 21.
I'm level 19. I think we have it. It's just a matter of doing it.
What's the parry window on this? Not gonna be great.
What?
Oh, a smithing stone.
It's an item that's, like...
Yeah, if you look at it from here, it's the smithing stone, like, chunk of dirt.
Yeah, but, like, over here, it's the other... Yeah, that's weird. So
Yeah, you can only see the rock through the other side because the texture isn't there.
it's a... So that's, like, an object that's oriented specifically for the zone it's in. That's so strange. It must be, like, a wall one, is what it is.
Yeah. Probably.
I'm just gonna poison him off the bat this time instead of trying to bonk him because it didn't work.
Okay.
God, the roll catching.
Can you not be poisoned?
The knight's on you.
Oh, Jesus. God, I do not remember how to play this video game. Yep. Good luck. Owie.
This might be our first actually like difficult fight.
Yeah. Apart from everything being oops all night cavalry. Yeah, for sure.
This weapon does not do what I want it to do in terms of it's too slow for that, so let's just do this. I know that the Crucible Knight can be poisoned. I don't know about the Misbegotten.
I feel like he probably would have gotten poisoned at this point if he could be.
I'm actually interested. Let me check Caleb. He's not immune to it. He has a resistance to it, but he's not. I mean, his resistance to it is normal. Yeah, I don't actually know why he wasn't getting poisoned. That's super strange. Because, like, yeah, he would have definitely been poisoned by now. I know.
And that is the duo one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because it has Crucible Knight. Oh, you meant like what I was looking at? Yeah, I specifically switched to finding the duo one. Because they do have different resistances. Yup. So if you draw aggro, I'll just... apparently hitting him with this does give a soft stagger, though. That's nice. Ow.
God, I fucking hit the roll button.
Oh, that was early. Dumb me. Oh, God. Killed you.
This is awkward.
Almost killed you.
That's fine. He didn't. God, he's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
There's the poison. Oh, fuck. Okay. He started turning towards you and then
What
stabbed
the
me.
fuck was that quick swing? I'm out of healing.
So am I.
Ooh. Nice. That was greedy. Ah! I actually rolled the tail. I don't know why it caught me.
Don't have a parry frame on this.
Later. It's later than what you're thinking.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this one's slow because it's a small shield.
Oh, I meant like when you parried, it was late
Really?
for like his attack. Yeah, like when your actual parry went off, you missed it because it's ahead of that. Good.
I don't know what we can do about them, realistically.
I mean, it's just get to the Crucible Knight with having healing is basically what it is.
Yeah.
I've wanted to go get a drink for like an hour and a half.
Go get one.
I'm so thirsty. Maybe I'll sit down here and leave my character staring at the door for all to enjoy. My soft androgynous character.
Right.
I'll say right. Like you wouldn't eat this cake.
Probably wouldn't.
Wow. Jesus.
Sorry. What'd you say? Okay, that's what I thought. DMs intensify.
You know, if this continues going somewhat well, there is a phase 2 to the modding that we could do.
Oh, yeah.
What are what's your opinion on sprinkling in a little bit of randomized effects
No. God, no. I don't want my PC to die.
I mean, there's an option to toggle it to be safe.
Oh.
The reason it's so buggy for other people is because they turn that off.
Oh, I know. I remember.
They turn on the fuck my shit up fam. I just think it'd be funny to walk into a room and have like have an enemy cast something and just be like. Also, good job for going in the door.
Yep.
I'm here to
And
help.
I cannot roll this boss to save my life right now. God, there's a ground slam with that. Yeah, I was gonna toggle my shield, but then I realized as I pressed Y, I'm like, wait a minute. I started walking through the door.
Goes through doorway. Wait a minute. I mean, we can whole ass come back here if you want later.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to find some different weapons and shit.
That's fine. I mean, we can upgrade if we go back to the church. We can we should have enough smithing stones to get like at least these to like +2 or something.
True.
'Cause it only costs 1 rock per level.
That is true. But now we have no runes.
I mean, I didn't really have that many in there.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Probably could have just walked outside and then teleported to this grace.
You know what? Yeah. Would have been safer. God, where's the Spirit Spring, please? Oh, I'm not close enough. Oh, I'm close enough. Whew.
Hello, merchant. Goodbye, merchant. Oh, did you want to sit and do night and then go to the Deathbird?
Sure. I was also thinking we skipped the first night's cavalry on the bridge, but...
Yeah, I know. I mean, we can always go back. Past time, nightfall.
Oh god, not again.
I was gonna have you sit too, just to be safe. But... should be fine. Wonder what the map is.
I don't feel like it's nighttime right now.
No. The map is just the map. What the fuck?
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ, Ligernia, what are you on right now? Or, Limgrave?
Help.
What the fuck? Why'd they drop the half HP?
Help. You see them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're at like half HP though.
I don't have
Oh, because this one spawns hurt, doesn't it?
I don't know, but I also don't have an HP bar for these guys. Ow.
They're both at half.
They're full for me.
No. I don't think this is gonna happen either. I'm running for the castle.
Okay. Celeria, no! Southern Peninsula be hitting different.
Yeah, Southern Peninsula is kind of cracked right now.
My penicilia is weeping.
Yeah. Should probably get that checked out.
It's a supplement for my my special ranch dressing.
Gross.
It's got antioxidant properties.
I bet it does.
Oops, all Kalid birds.
God, it really is just fucking Kaled up in this bitch, isn't it?
Do we want to go to the ramparts first because there's items up there?
Probably. Unfortunately.
All right, I have an idea.
Okay.
Run. I don't remember there being a Frenzy Lindell Knight.
Yeah, that's...
Where the fuck is there a Frenzy Lindell Knight?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
You didn't see anything. Ow. You fucking climb a little faster, please.
Oh, the bats have like a weird pattern on the underside of their wings.
Yeah.
I never noticed like the eyes. That's crazy.
Yep.
They're like a butterfly. That's cool.
In a way, yeah.
Hello. Oh god. Why is it oops all jellyfish?
Why are you mad? Is there anything to grab? I don't know if there's any items up here.
I think there's
an
an
item
item down there. Oh, that's Niles' help.
Niles.
The fucking
Oh.
It's one from the castle.
Oh my, he hit me for all my health.
Yeah, he's a castle mourn boy. Or a castle ow. It's fine. Just don't get hit again.
There is an item over there, by the way.
Is there? I'll get it later.
Want me to rest?
Yeah, because there's not an item up here. Okay, what's this item? Haha, it's not worth it.
God, it does not look like it.
Oh my god, keep doing that. Actually, it's fine. I'm on the ladder now. If you want to run through the courtyard past the Not Mad Pumpkin, and then I'll meet you at the top of the barracks.
Sure.
Or the rampart we watch.
I'll probably just run past everything.
Yeah, I'm at the top of the ladder past the Not Mad Pumpkin.
Be cool, lightning orb. Oh, there's an item over in the fire that we didn't grab.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but my curiosity is gonna get the better of me.
Only one of us can have that line. It's me.
Look, I'm the cat. Somber smithing.
Ugh.
Also a purple item down here?
Fine, I'm coming down.
Celia's secret.
Oh, Jesus.
Tag.
You left a fucking demi-human down here.
He's just hanging out.
Celia's secret's just an item that talks about the fucking... the towers.
Yeah.
I think.
I think you needed to do Selen's quest, I thought.
Maybe.
Or you're supposed to use it for her quest. Yeah, this is about the tower. You were right.
Ooh!
Jesus. Fucked up.
Oh, nice iframes. Alley-oop. Pudding smash. Ow! Pudding poke. Oh god!
Zap. Dead.
Lightning.
Lightning. Wow.
Oh, nice. There's a flower in the...
That's not a flame butterfly.
Okay.
Sorry.
I like ground slam down here and then did like the short fall, like fall on my face thing and then came back up. It's like when you fucking it's like when you like ninja dash off of a higher thing. I just fucking like landed down here.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could cast these spells.
Well, if it's a spell, there was that fucking staff. Golden parry.
Golden Parendary. Legendary. Really just playing with danger there.
Yeah.
Woof woof.
Oh god, there's an ant. Running past the ant. This dude is after you.
Take a number, Chief. Wait in line. I have so much come to give.
God damn it.
What?
Why? Why is it always sexual? Whoa there, friend. I've never used this weapon before.
It's terrible.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's got better stats than the Morning Star, or the... whatever the fucking thing is. Mamma mia.
Can I hurt you?
No. It was just scary.
No, I was asking, can I?
Oh, yeah.
But then I punched you. Oh, that would have been good. I'm glad I cleared that prompt before trying to jump.
Goes to jump, plummets to death.
Not worth it. This is a fun room looking. What is that? Oh, it's a bat. Oh, God.
Okay, I lied. I'm not
I'm getting the
interested
grace
right now.
Yep, getting the grace.
Damn. That does some pretty good damage.
I like that the snake thing can go through walls. Like, totally through walls.
Very good.
Let me see if I can aim at the Grace. See if I can have you see it. You ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Wall snake.
I'll give myself another cerulean, because I think I'm going to use this.
Oh. There's a big cat over by the water.
A big cat.
Yeah, one of like the blade
lions.
The blade lion. There's an item over by where the crab spawns, but we'll get it later.
Yeah, cool with that. Okay. Doesn't do as much damage to you.
I can't see past this weapon.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Oh, damn, that'd have been good. That'd have been a headshot. Ow. Oh, that's the AoE. Cool. Ow. Kill her.
I don't know this fucking fight.
I like
Like
how the
stagger's better for this.
how the AoE and the line look exactly the same until it goes off.
Yeah, I guess because it was a longer charge up. That was probably the tell that it was a long charge instead of just the fucking hand on the ground.
Game crashed.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh. The game telling us to go to bed.
I don't know. It was bound to happen. I'm gonna boot it back up and see what it does. The randomized boss music is kind of tripping me up.
Yeah.
That was Horalu's theme, which made me angry the entire time we were fighting that thing.
I don't know why, but I'm angry.
I hate it here. The game session was same. The game and the sailing session was a little bit buckety wucked. Alright, my world's open. Yeah, this giant crusher kind of sucks.
Nothing really feels very good so far.
I mean, the Great Stars felt fine. My Snake Shield feels good.
Yeah, that I will say is pretty strong.
Want to see a magic trick?
Sure.
Eats enemies through walls. Oh, there's no enemies spawned. There we go.
Nice.
Minus some blue bar. God, it's like, bro, we have the same brain.
I suffered for that.
Suwoofer. I need to get my runes back. Okay, that just goes forever. Got it.
That's the AoE.
Well, that's phase change. It's not an AoE.
Oh, I thought there was one with it. That's the AoE. That lingers the whole time.
Wow, that actually still. Oh my god. Have to heal that. That's a free hit.
Okay, Christ. Started doing the rolling animation and it just caught the fuck out of me.
Jesus. Yeah, these ancient heroes suck. I remember them being like really just kind of like annoying.
The stagger is definitely better.
Okay.
Like
Every
definitely
time
go for
we
stagger.
end that fight, my game crashes. So either we need to kill it.
Okay. Oh, I think my game crashed too.
Kill it or we crash.
A real fucking challenge.
I would like to kill it and then we can go to bed. Or stop for the night, I guess. If you wanted to. I'm pretty tired.
Yeah. It's kind of where I'm at.
Would like to finish, We're not done with Castle Morin because we have to go talk to, like, the dad, but...
Right.
It'd be a good stopping point to just kill this boss and then be done.
Yep.
We can manage
Cool with it.
It's weird that we start with a talisman slot. Did we start with one in the base game? We don't, right?
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah, you do.
Mm-mm.
Oh god, the foreskin's back.
God, I wish.
Do you?
Yeah. I was robbed of the experience of knowing what a sensitive dick feels like and having that responsibility and the pleasure of it because of decisions that were outside of my control.
I personally am okay with the decision.
I mean, you could get it removed as an adult, but
I know.
I was not allowed to make that decision, which is bullshit to me. It's my goddamn foreskin.
My foreskin,
And I need it now. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Why didn't you warn me? I wasn't looking.
Oh, why weren't you looking? We're in a boss.
I was grabbing my runes.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, God. Cheer.
Jesus.
Missed. Okay. I actually just went through on that attack.
AoE.
Yep. Oh, I thought she was swinging at me that time.
Jesus, man, that combo.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucking womboed for that.
That's a new one. Endure. Ooh.
An ironwood blade. Nice.
Now we can put Ashes of War on. Well, what does that do? What's iron? Is that upgrade? What the fuck is that? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Is that
Did we not
Ashes?
get runes for her? Him? Them?
It?
Yeah. It was bullshit.
I don't know if I got runes for that.
We were robbed, I tell you. Oh. I wonder how many more bosses are going to like crash the game if that happens.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Something loading after death here was probably just causing that.
Like the giant on the back of the castle.
Yeah. Just hanging out.
Yeah,
Got
just,
tired of guard duty, so now he's just hanging out.
just weird loading issues. But this is it's interesting. I kind of like this so far.
I was definitely very scared when it was Oops All Cavalry Night, but
The Cavalry Knight was fine. It was the issue of oops, all actually bosses everywhere. LOL.
yeah. Oh, there's Rykard and Godfrey and oh god, Malekith and oh god.
Like, it would have been fine if we walked out and it's like, oh, there's a Cavalry Knight. Or like, oh, there's like a Fire Giant. But not like 2 Cavalry Knights, a Ratigan, a Valiant Gargoyle, a whatever.
yeah.
That was like, oh, it's a problem. Well, this was fun. I can't wait to not be able to do it until next week.
I'll be around for a couple hours tomorrow night. Or tonight, technically.
Okay. We'll see what happens. That's fun.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for tagging along. And
Talking to me or stream.
you. Talking to you.
Oh.
Thanks for tagging along. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for giving me an excuse to find out how many times I'd have to come in a tub.
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't here for that conversation.
Maybe you need to everyone be sure to check your balls often.
I mean, that... You're not wrong. That
See
is
if-
a health thing.
See if they're full and sloshy.
That is not what I was thinking, but yeah.
Yeah. Sure to drink your Ovaltine, check your balls, and call your mom. In whatever order you want to do that in. But good night, stream.